Yo, 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 what's going on? This is Happy Kingdom, and this is Wrestling Talk, episode 1. Um, People always want to stream and hit me up about when I'm streaming. I still don't have a schedule yet, but I'm going to just start doing these and give the opportunity for people to come on, if they slide through, instead of listening to me talk, instead of waiting for me to upload something, you can come and join the conversation. Um, I've done panels and shit like this before, but what the difference is before when we would react to videos and stuff like that, and at that point I got tired of getting my videos flagged down, so I stopped doing it. But that doesn't mean that we can't start the wrestling chit chatter. So I'm gonna talk 3 subjects, and if people catch the playback, make sure you comment and let me know what you think. And then if you come through while I'm live, then obviously we are open to talk. Let me go to my Instagram. Make sure y'all following me there at Explover Wrestling. The first thing I want to talk about, what's going on, Trav? Matter of fact, if you, I don't know what you're doing, but if you want the link, I'll drop the link for you. Let me see. Okay, boom. It's been so long. There we go. Edit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, man. So there go the link for you. So the first thing that I want to talk about is, but I do want to stick to topic though for a little bit, Trav. Is I want to talk about the Wyatt Six and the booking of the Wyatt Six. So I'm gonna go back and change the title of this video. But I want to know what you guys think of the Wyatt Six booking. For me personally, I think they're doing a pretty good job. Um, I know, contrary to belief or what you think people would think about wrestling, I would I would actually like if they didn't fight. But that's just me personally. Okay, Trav, I see you. Um, they're doing a decent job of keeping them kind of realistic at the same time, putting that spiritual element to it. But okay, so remember, I'm gonna book as if I was booking. So let me say if I was booking the Wyatt family. Let me play a little music real quick in the background. Hold on. Let me play some music. All right, there you go. Um, okay, so I want to say this in wrestling, bro, and this is just what I learned from watching and just being a fan. Um, Everybody's goal is not to be the AEW champion or WWE champion or NWA champion, however you want to mix it, right? So let me put it in perspective for you. So let's do it like this. I'm gonna tell some people to pull up too. So so let's pretend I'm a person, right? And hold on, I thought I wanted that to go on repeat. I don't know why that did that. So say I'm a person, and let's say I work at I do forklifts or some shit like that, right? So somebody gives me an opportunity, and they tell me you look like a guy who's physical and maybe can do some shit. Okay, yeah, I could do that. All right, cool. Well, I happen to own a wrestling school. Do you know about wrestling? Then here I go. Yeah, of course I'm a big wrestling mark. Blah blah blah. All right, so from that, he says, "All right, well, I got an opportunity. I teach you how to wrestle. I get somebody to teach you how to wrestle. And if you're not a good talker, um, I'll help you out with that. Are you cool with that? Then me. Okay, cool. How do I start? Let's say this dude says, "How much do you get paid an hour?" So the dude tells me, um, I tell him I get $20 an hour, right? So then he counters it and says, "Okay, well, I give you $25 an hour to do this wrestling thing." So we make that agreement. Okay. So once we make that agreement, I'm looking at this shit as a job, bro. All I gotta do is get physical. This nigga gonna teach me how to talk. I get to be on TV and shit. I get to travel, meet all of these cats. It's kind of cool, motherfuckers signing autographs and shit. You know, I'm getting nice little checks for, you know, nice little checks for going to do autographs and TV deals and video game deals. So press one if you understand what that means, because what it means is if they took me from one lifestyle and they took me from that one lifestyle to this other shit, then my me as an actor, me as a worker, my job isn't to be WWE champion, but as the viewer, you don't understand. You don't know all of that. You see what I'm saying? You don't know all of the backstory, so you just looking at it like, man, this guy, obviously, he's talented as fuck. How come? How come he ain't getting the strap? Whole time I don't want the strap. You know what I'm saying? I know that was a long fucking tangent, but you know it is what it is. So back to the Wyatt family. If I was booking, I can book my own shit. So I'm saying all that to say that everybody who wrestles doesn't have to be like contending for a championship. Like that's not everybody's dream. Also, that don't need to be everybody's story either. You feel what I'm saying? Press one if y'all feel what I'm saying. Like it don't have to be everybody's story. Like okay, everybody wrestled to be the top. Some people that's cool. Hey, I get a nice paycheck. I travel. I'm fucking these bitches. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not everybody's. Everybody wasn't like 6 years old, one looking at Shawn Michaels. Everybody wasn't 10 years old looking at Stone Cold Steve Austin. So I would want to book the Wyatts as supernatural characters that just come fuck shit up and leave. You know what I'm saying? They not worried about no WWE championship. They just there to produce havoc and to make the wrestling as a whole unpredictable. Cause you don't know what's the fuck gonna happen because whoever you think, whatever story is going on, the Wyatts can come and fuck that shit up, and then that's it, bro. That's their job. Their job is to I'm cooking, nigga. Their job, their job is to keep the wrestling shows via Raw and SmackDown unpredictable. That's it. They don't need no fucking titles and shit. They don't need none of that, bro. And then that gives an unpredictable factor to the whole element of wrestling on each show. One of these niggas could pop up over there in NXT, then boom, next time they pop over there on another show, and guess what? Then don't even let them niggas all be together. Let them niggas terrorize different people as different units. I'm cooking. Let them do it as different units, and then whatever time they get all together, then you like, oh shit, it's really finna. You see? Do you see the power of taking away? The power of taking away and making things not accessible, and then when you bring them out, it makes them that more powerful. You see what I'm saying? Boom. So that's how I will book the Wyatt family. Um, the second segment that I got is about Randy Orton. I'm a big Randy Orton fan, and he's my favorite wrestler of all time. You know, I got different brackets. If y'all want to know the brackets of the championships and the people who I like, I put that in my last video. But I'm cooking. I'm kind of conflicted. I want Randy Orton. I need him to get that last or two, but let's just make it one because it's easy. Once you get it once, it's easy to get it the second time right around. Let him get that last run as the World Heavyweight Championship. and via that be the first time he get that belt. Let him do that. He doesn't need a long title run. Let him and Cena feud for the World Heavyweight Championship, the one that Randy got for the first time, and that John Cena never had. This is good stuff, y'all. This is good stuff. So him and Cody definitely need to feud. Excuse me, but the thing that I don't understand is why people feel the need. Like, why does it have to be right now, bro? I'm cooking, Lloyd. Nigga, I'm cooking on this, bro. Why does it have to be now, bro? Like, just because we want it now, that don't mean that we need to get it now, bro. Randy Orton needs to go. And matter of fact, Randy Orton need to take his ass over there and fight for that World Heavyweight Championship. And guess what? Roman Reigns, when they're done with this little thing that they're doing right now, he needs to contest for that shit too. Why is he contesting for just because Cody Rhodes took the belt from him? That doesn't obligate him to go and have to re-get it again. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, let's say Roman Reigns, Lloyd could tell by this energy I've been cooking. I put a fire, son. I know you could tell. Just because Roman Reigns, he's not required to go get that back. He can change his mind. Okay, I had that shit for 4 fucking years, so let me go get this other one. He's a heel, dumbass niggas. He doesn't have to redeem the loss and shit. That's what the faces do. Faces have to do that. Heels don't have to do that. I had the shit for 4 fucking years. I had the first one for 2 years. Had the second one for 2 years. Unified the fucking shit. What else the fuck do y'all need? Let me go get this other belt that I ain't never had, and then I can create some new feuds, aka him feuding with Randy Orton. A heel version, a never seen before version. We can bring Stone Cold back in the mix during WrestleMania season. Cooking. So when would be the best time to turn Randy Orton, you say? When would be the best time? I don't know. Like I said on the last video, I feel like Cody and Roman, this was not my I didn't necessarily think from 6 weeks ago that they were going to have Roman come back and join with Cody Rhodes. I didn't see that coming. I can't lie about that. But now that that's a part of the story, well, let them cats let them get them tag belts, bro. And with the tag belts, the same like with the Wyatts, they can go to every single brand and go fuck up or fuck with anybody they want to, bro. And then the tag team shits is going to the top because the 2 tag team people who it is like the Mega Powers, the Hulk Hogan and Macho Man. It's the same shit. It's just the updated shit, bro. So how much clout do you get by taking down the 2 top niggas in the company at the same time, bro? So whoever beat them, they didn't just get the tag team straps. You see what I'm saying? They beat the damn near undefeated Roman Reigns and undefeated damn near Cody Rhodes. I mean, Cody Rhodes, how many times has he dropped a match in the last 4 years, 3 years? He probably hasn't even got 5 losses. We ain't counting the TV episodes because I mean not the TV episodes, the what do you call it? House shows. Hold on, Trav. We ain't counting the house shows. Got you. So, you been listening the whole time, Trav?
I just got on right now. I didn't hear the whole time, so I just got some food, so I'm on now.
You've been missing this expert level bookend, bro, that I've been cooking, bro. Expert level.
Last I heard, you were talking about Wyatt 6.
Yeah. So right after that, I talked about booking Randy Orton world heavyweight title run and Cena's last run. So let's segue into that because I'm not gonna stay on forever. So the last topic of the 3, we did the Wyatts, we did John Cena. Now we're gonna do, we did Randy Orton. Now let's do John Cena. So how do you feel they should book John Cena's last? Because he's about to retire and shit. So what do you want to expect, and what do you expect how they gonna push Cena for this last run for his, because he's gonna head off into the next year. So we got till whenever he come back, which could be in one of these pay-per-views, and I think they said they're gonna retire 2025 December. So what type of angles you think? Let's book it. What do you think they should do with John Cena coming back for his last career? And just side note, you already know that he's tied with Ric Flair uh, for the most championships, and on top of that, he's never had the Intercontinental Championship either. So go ahead, Trav. How would you book that? Oops, hold on, I fucked up. Okay, you back, Trav. Trav, yo yo. Hold on, man.
Yo, 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 yo. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Did you hear what I
All
said?
right. Yeah, I heard you said so. From a business standpoint, he gonna have to go out on top because the fans ain't gonna want to see him lose if he's gonna be in his last match. So off that, he gonna go out on top. As far as who he goes against, let's see. Because
Pick three people throughout the calendar year. Like what should be his first? Okay, boom. Here go the three questions. Point five that I got for you. So the first half question is, where does Cena make his return? Do you think that what do you think he should make his return and how? And then after that, just name me his first three feuds, gears towards WrestleMania. To you get what I'm saying? Give me how he come back, and then tell me his feuds up leading up until the WrestleMania, the last one, the next one. You here,
can you hear me?
Trav?
Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah. Go
So I
ahead.
so I think he needs to do a surprise run in out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
As far as who it is, it's obviously got to be somebody in the mix that's pretty high up there. I think it would be good, like you said, if it was with Braun Breaker because it helps take Braun Breaker into another stratosphere as far as he's a new guy you're trying to push for the next generation. So I think there should be either him, right? I think you have a mix with him, maybe in Jacob Fatu, where he comes back and comes to blow. I got this enforcer. You
It's on you, bro.
hear me? I don't know why I'm cutting in and out. Has he had a program with Gunther?
Fatu?
No. Has Cena had a program with Gunther?
No.
So I think those three. You either have Braun, Fatu, Gunther, and maybe you see in some way where he's aligned with Roman Reigns.
Okay. What? Damn. Hold on. I forgot the guy. What's Fatu? Zilla. What do you think about Zilla Fatu and how he's just a side note? How you think they should bring him in? Because you know he ain't signed yet, but they gonna sign him, bro. He got too much. He's actually good. Like I don't even want him to come. Like him and him. I'm conflicted, bro. Because it's like on one hand, I want him to come and like fuck with Jacob because they already acquainted, but at the same time, I kind of want to see how you interact with other motherfuckers also. So I'm on the fence.
I think he needs to come in and be with Jacob because they
And
would be
side with which ones though? Side with Roman or side with him?
side with him.
And what
He
about the
could.
tall, the tall Samoan cat? I don't really know him. I just seen him on Instagram.
Um,
You know what I'm talking about though, right? He in New Japan too.
yeah, but he has more of a faceless vibe to me than a heelish vibe from what I see. I'm not an expert on him, but I mean, I think Zilla, from what I see, he's more of a heel that could come in, and you put him in.
Draft.
Keeps going in and out. I think have him and Zilla come in together, and they be like a monster force, and then from there you could figure out how to break them apart, and they could be singles people. But I think if you had them together as a team and as like a tag team, and then they could also do their singles thing because they would be like a dominant force.
Okay, okay. I honestly think um even though I like what Solo's doing because it's a hard, but carrying, going after Roman Reigns is a hard thing to follow. I like to see the other bloodline without him, and they showed him who ride at NXT. I was kind of digging that. It seemed like there was some for real like hyenas type niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I,
I
I
agree.
like that. I like that, man. Um,
That's why I think Jacob should take that over eventually, and
mhm.
he be the main dude, and then Zilla will be his Jacob.
Okay. This the last thing I want to touch on this episode. I'm gonna start doing a little
Oh,
segment.
side note, I just got my Smackdown paperwork approved, so your boy should be in the dough.
Yeah, congratulations, man. And
Yeah, man.
like I was saying before, it doesn't really matter what happens. I mean, obviously, it's like you're gonna learn a lot and see a lot just from this experience. So there's no
Mm-hmm.
negative way to look at it. It's super awesome and dope, and it'll be tight if you can even get a little glimpse on TV because that'll be significant. But if you don't, maybe you gonna meet the nigga who gonna put you on there the next time because it ain't like they don't tour every fucking week. So you know, matter of
Oh,
fact.
they're gonna learn a lot from me. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna go both ways. I'm gonna
Matter
get
of
my
fact,
foot in the
bro, you
door.
know who he is? Hold on. I was just looking at his video, and he just followed me today. Damn, where'd my phone go? He just followed me today. I just sent him. I just was DMing him before he got here. His name is He got a code. He got a cold ass move set, bro. I'm gonna send him to you right now. Then maybe you could talk to him too. Hold on. It was on my main one. This cat, Smiley. You know who that is?
I've heard of Norman Smiley. I don't know
Okay.
anybody named
Well,
Smiley.
this guy right here, I just sent him to your DMs. So I
All
just met
right.
him today. And see, that's the power of Instagram. But okay. So real quick, we've talked about Montez before and all of that. So what do you think they should do, like as far as breaking them up or make them tag champs, or like what do you see?
He's got to go singles at some point. Um, because they've been in the tag run for a minute. Have they won a championship together?
Yeah, they have.
Okay,
It's been a while though.
so they have to break them apart as far as how they do it. But I don't think he should break apart.
Would you say
I don't think he should be a heel.
he should be a face?
So yeah, I don't. I think he should be a face by his personality. So with that said, though, you would have to turn the other guy heel. I forget his name, but you'd have to turn him heel. Um, but that's who I think. That's how I think it should be done because I don't see him going like I don't. I just don't see him as a heel. I think he's too likable, and that's not a bad thing. Heels bring in the dough. You know what I mean? Faces bring in the money, and he's a handsome dude that's got the look and personality. So I think he needs to have a singles face run, and
Yeah.
then have his partner turn on him, and then maybe he gets some retribution, and then from there start pushing him more because he's due. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you just by that look and the for a casual fan, I mean, what I mean, you look at bruh and he look like money.
You right. One thing I will say though, I'm gonna book it a little different, bro. I mean, I'm gonna go with Black Book Couching. I mean, Black Book Couch. Um, I do like I do like that Will Smith is the best option for me, right? But I'm kind of like gearing more on how to what happens with them next, right? So let's keep that angle right there. But my whole point that I want to say is let's make it different. Kind of the idea I had for the New Day, but now that Big E is out. I kind of want them to split. Like they get this little tension. I'm ready to see it happen. Now, what they should have did, rewind a little bit. Big E could have been the mouthpiece because he could cut a promo. He could have been the mouthpiece or just the manager figure. Everybody is going to connect them with each other. So just because he can't physically wrestle, don't mean he can't be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? In the talking shit in the stands. You know what I'm saying? Or like or just
Hmm.
using his influence because he's like an analyst and now to like get them positions and get you know what I'm saying. They should have went that and had him on some
Hmm.
manager type shit, but like manager on the technical side too, because everybody know he's on that other side, the Fox side, whatever. But as far as Montez and them, let's book it to where they just split, bro. And Montez, like, man, you know what I'm saying? I get old school Tony Carter. You watch this from the beginning, bro. I was cooking, bro. Press one. Watch it from the beginning. Like, I'm tired of this pressure, bro. My girl, she over here blowing up. This is a storyline. Whether he's insecure about the shit in real life or not, it don't matter. But storyline, she over here getting all these fucking opportunities and shit. She undercover these goddamn magazines, and I'm tired of the social media saying I should be the guy. I love you, but I gotta do this for myself, bro. And I just need your support. Let me go for this world heavyweight shit, bro. And I just need you to have my back. You feel me? And then him being like, you know what, you my dog, I support you, but I need you to have my back on getting this US one. You feel me? And then we could be double champs, and then later on we can be the first champs to have the world heavyweight and the US as the tag teams at the same time. Even though Stone Cold and Triple H did that before, it kind of puts them on that tier. What you think about that, booking?
No, I think that's cool. And then, you could keep them the same, or at some point, it's like they're just cool, and then there could be a double cross that happens out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Later down the line, if they want to bend the story, I think money at some point would be if you have Tez versus Braun.
Yeah, Taz versus Braun. I see that. I
That's
see that.
and like Tez needs to be the face of that though. Braun the heel, obviously. You know what I
This
mean?
this the one thing I think they need to do, and it doesn't have to be any characters, but they need to create their own Rock and Stone Cold again, not character wise, but as far as trust the company wise. Yeah, it's good to build new stars and have other stars put niggas over and do all of that, but you still need your top guys.
Yeah. That's why they got to recruit the top shotter. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because, like I say, bro, there ain't nothing grander than Travis Alexander. You put me in that mix, shoot, you gonna have your new rock, shit. You know what I mean?
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna leave it right there. I mean, that was a good time and talked about a lot of stuff in this 30 minutes. If y'all watch the playback and y'all want another episode, even though y'all could have joined, but um, and maybe down the line I'll start looking at videos again. But for right now, I ain't gonna do it because they do not hesitate on the block. But Trav, tell them where they can meet you because y'all already know how to find me because y'all listening.
Oh yeah, man. Well, it's the one and only Travis Alexander, the top shotter, the Don Dada, and I got the sauce to make your chick holler. You want to get more know about me and my journey? Shoot, look at me on my handle right there at underscore the top shotter underscore. And you gonna see me making some waves real soon. Got some Japan tryouts coming on. I'm gonna be going to Smackdown. Look like on Friday. I just got the approval of the paperwork. Shoot, and I'm the indie wrestler, your favorite indie wrestler. I'm his favorite wrestler. You know what I'm talking about, or her favorite wrestler. So be on the lookout.
Good. All right, man. So if y'all came in, make sure y'all catch this playback and let me know what y'all think. First segment we talked about the booking of Wyatt 6. The second we talked about the booking of Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship, and the third we booked John Cena's final run as whatever he gonna be. And actually, I didn't even say it how did I give my opinion?
I don't know if you did.
I didn't. So we'll save it for episode 2. So I'm gonna do the same goddamn things, but no, I didn't. I gave him my. Yeah, that's the only one I didn't do. So we gonna do that one. Check it out. Peace, y'all.
Peace, peace.